EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for February 26th, 2020. Yesterday we had a preliminary front come through that gave us a few showers throughout the day, intermittently. A few showers, light drizzle. Today is going to be part two of that, but not really so much during the day. There still could be some spotty drizzle this morning, maybe a passing shower. But I think a large component of what comes is going to be overnight, starting this evening and continuing during the overnight. May end as snow as some far interior areas, and we did have to send alerts for that today for those areas. But it is the far northwestern areas that would be concerned about that, and it wouldn't be much there either. But this does go through the night here. Periods of rain coming through this evening, and then continuing during the overnight. But this should be wrapped up on Thursday morning already. And as the system pulls into New England and eventually southeastern Quebec, it will create some windy conditions in its wake, so we'll have some windy conditions to deal with here on Thursday. First, let's get to the NAM High-Res Future Simulated Radar, and I'm going to start this off here at 9 o'clock in the morning. You'd see just some light showers or spotty drizzle in the region this morning. It'll be lifting off to the north and east. I think less so of a chance this afternoon as far as rain goes. It's not until this evening where we have seen an increase in those showers. And then you have a squall line like feature that'll come across the state. Could actually have some elevated convection with this, so it could be mimicking a thunderstorm. Probably absent of lightning though, but wouldn't be surprised to see a flash of lightning with this as well. And this will continue to work its way eastward. This is looking at midnight, so this is coming in late. But you notice about behind it, once the cold air rushes in behind the system, you're seeing rain changing over to snow behind it. The NAM has been very aggressive with this, and way too aggressive with this changeover. I do think there's a possibility that further south we could see some flakes mix in these areas right in here, but any accumulations are likely to be up in these areas, and they're going to be generally minor. Again, the NAM is kind of aggressive with this, and this is what the NAM has for snowfall. Again, these areas right in here, probably not seeing these accumulations that's shown here. These are maybe on the northern fringe of that, closer to a coating to 1 inch or so, but any accumulations that we sent were for up here, just because there wasn't really any support for this kind of idea the NAM showing. And here's the European model showing the same system, and this is probably closer to reality. So we did send alerts for that just in case, but I wouldn't expect too much up here in these areas, but that's where it would be on the back end. But you could see some flakes further south changing over if you happen to be up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning for that to occur, because this is coming in very late. This is looking at 4 a.m. here, and you can see it's just about ending. Here's 5, here is 6, here's 7. So by the time we get to the morning, you're already seeing some clouds giving way to sun here further south as that system pulls away, and of course is going to get increasingly breezy on Thursday with wind gusts that are over 40 miles per hour at times, so 35 to 45 mile per hour gusts are certainly possible during the day here on Thursday especially, and maybe even a few flurries or snow showers across the far northern tier during the day Thursday as well. As far as total rainfall, this is what we're looking for. Not a ton of rain from this, but generally most areas are between 1/4 and 1/2 inch, maybe some areas going a little bit over that, especially when you get farther into the interior, where you could get over 1/2 inch in those areas, between 1/2 inch and 3/4 of an inch generally in the areas that we cover. So that's that system, pulls away pretty rapidly. And again, much improved conditions here on Thursday. Few snow showers far north and windy. And then still breezy here on Friday. We're going to have a system moving off to our south that should remain there. And so we'll remain partly cloudy here both Friday and Saturday. This trough that's settling in here that's coming in Thursday will be with us until Sunday. All right, so we're going to have colder than average temperatures, many areas stuck in the 30s for highs on all 4 days. And the only exception would be maybe Thursday with temperatures starting off around 40 or so and then dropping. So technically the high will be 40, but it won't feel like that. So Thursday, for all intents and purposes, Thursday through Sunday, we're looking at temperatures generally in the 30s and below average. But this entire period looks like it's going to be dry. Sunday's actually going to mostly sunny. Same thing here for Monday. Now we have another system that's going to be working its way toward the region. If this comes in quick enough here on Monday night, even though it's going to be a little milder during the day and into the 40s again, temperatures get down into near freezing for the interior. Could have some icy starts here in the overnight if it does come in quick enough, but then that warm front pushes through, and we are left with showers in its wake here for Tuesday and perhaps Wednesday also. It looks like next week could be a little unsettled as well. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for February 26, 2020. Have a great Wednesday.